Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Marv. This is Readings by MarvelousMadame THRU. This is going to be your weekly energy reading, carrying you through the energy of the 12th through the 19th. And this is for the beautiful sign of Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Hello, Aqua. The big ticket item this particular week is, of course, all of the squares and oppositions that has led us up to this damn troublemaking new moon in Scorpio. So you are a fixed sign, so you're going to be feeling it the most as well. All of the fixed signs is going to feel it, and you certainly have come up in a whole lot of people's readings. Because you are definitely one of the stars of the show, specifically, not just because Scorpio is a fellow fixed sign, but because Mars is opposing your ruler. So for you, Aquarius, where are we? Mars is in your 10th and it's opposing Uranus on the 4th. There's going to be some type of home and work type of thing that you're going to be dealing with. And you're possibly going to be bumping heads with the other fixed signs in your life. So that's going to be the Leos in your life. That's going to be the other Aquarians in your life. The Scorpios in your life. Okay, I can't put that back. Hold on. And the Tauruses in your life. All right. Let's get into your reading. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. And let's go ahead. You've already been staring at your cards. Let's unpack this thing, okay? So first of all, Aquarius. This is the Mushroom Hunter's Tarot. That's why it looks this way. Beautiful cards, though. I love it. You and Sagittarius got the Page of Wands in different parts of the reading. And I have affectionately named you the Sagittarius of the air signs and them the Aquarius of the fire signs, because I do believe that in my experience, a lot of your energy is alike. So that's one thing that I am walking away with as a synchronicity. So if you have Sag in your chart prominently, or you may be dealing with one, okay? Let's get into this. So when I'm looking at this, we are starting out with a Six of Pentacles. So you're leading the reading, or your energy is being led this week by Six of Pentacles, Pentacles. So with that being said, I believe that balance is on your mind. Balance is on your brain. There is an energy of harmony that is on your brain. And of course, the Six of Pentacles is generosity and gratitude and community support and sharing. I think that this card is really talking about giving and taking, all right? This is very much so the give and takes, you know, in relationships, in whoever you are relating with. You know, I feel like that's what is being highlighted. When we move on, Aqua, to the Page of Wands, there's going to be a passionate, exciting, adventurous new beginning that is going to be presented to you. This energy of this card is about adventure and excitement and new ideas and being fearless. And this is in your heart. So again, I tell you guys, some things that are in your heart does not necessarily play out in real life. So when I'm looking at where are we? When I'm looking at Seven of Wands, it's not necessarily translating. The math isn't mathing for me, because the next card being the Seven of Wands, you want justice, because if you look in the past, we do have justice, and then we looking at the King of Wands. So in your heart, you want this beginning, but you're defending at the same time with Seven Wands, and it could be that you're standing up for what you believe in. That's completely fine. But you wouldn't be fighting for something that is being presented to you. Okay? But for some of you guys, if it's a 10th house, 4th house thing, maybe you are. I'm looking at this from a standpoint of if you have the Page of Wands in your heart, and this is what you want. You want this beginning, you want this adventure, but then we immediately go to 7 Wands, which this is protection and defense and taking a stand for what matters. Why would you need to take a stand and defend yourself against something that you already have? So this is letting me know that this 7 of Wands is upright, but it may be operating in reverse, because the lens in which you are looking at this through is balance. But if there is balance and harmony, and in your heart place you're wanting a brand new beginning, why would you have to defend that? You can stand up for it, but I'm going to read it the way I'm intuitively guided to read it, and I feel like there's a denial here. Defensive and denial. You're not able to see a situation clearly. And unfortunately, you believe that maybe everyone else is to blame except yourself. There is a denial. There is a denial a denial here, because 7 of Wands is upright, but when it's operating low vibe, that's the energy that it actually depicts. And the thing is that you feel like you could do everything that you want to do, but your goals are not clear. You want to do something in your heart, but your goals and the path is not clear. And that's every damn body fault except yours, which I'm going to spank you a little bit because I know you don't like to hear that, but I'm telling you that you got goals when it comes down to because this new moon is in your 10th house. You got goals. You have things that you want to do. You're too busy with keeping up maybe an appearance of harmony and that everything is okay. And that's fine, because that is definitely what you want, the vibe that you want to give off. But at the same time, you're not happy where you are. In your heart, you want so much more than what you are experiencing. And you're defending yourself, which it's actually being masked as you're in denial. You're in denial about what your role is in this situation. Now, what led you to that harmony was justice. So it could have been some things that made you feel like, I'm going to tell you, when justice is here, let's look at it from the other perspective. When justice is not where it needs to be, there's imbalance. I just pointed out an imbalance. There's resentment because of broken promises. And this is telling me that there is something in your workplace that you may resent. And although it may be harmonious and you feel like you still need your job, of course, because it's 6 Pentacles and there's this harmony, justice led you to this 6 of Pentacles. Okay? You feel like you're a victim. And again, I just pointed out how you feel with that 7 of Wands. And I just pointed out what justice is here. Justice, you feel like you have been done wrong. Yes. But you're holding on to what happened instead of being able to step outside of what happened and look at the role that you may have played in it. For injustices to be made just, the truth must be revealed. And that is what you guys are not. Listen, this is what you don't realize, because you do not think that you played a role in this. You don't. And unfortunately, we all do. We may not see it. Because what happens is that rather than being critical about yourself and own the role that you played in this situation, you find it easier to blame others. So you're not in alignment, but I see where you're trying to go. And then some of you also with this King of Wands and this Page of Wands, you want this King of Wands to present you with a new opportunity that you know that you're not going to accept. Because there's a part of you that feels inadequate. This is you passing it off on someone else. If I just had the right manager, I would be okay. If I just had a person that would listen to me, it'll be okay. If this person came in and made me feel like this, it'll be okay. There's a lot of wands here, Aqua, so I know that there's some fire somewhere. It is not another person's responsibility to validate you. You have got to tap in and figure out what is unbalanced and balance it out, because you can't be wanting something in your heart but then out of alignment with it and then still wondering why it's not happening. The King of Wands is perfectly aligned with their authentic self. So then you put this responsibility on that King of Wands. Well, if this person, and this could be this could be the energy of another person. This is an individual who may hold all the cards. Someone that you respect. I feel like you look up to this person, you respect this person, but you at the same time want this person to take the lead. It's not that person's responsibility to take the lead in your movie. You have to be your own leading. You have to be your own leading. You have to be the star of your movie, if you hear what I'm saying. What remains here is justice. And I'm telling you that I think my depiction of justice in the past, which led you to this Six of Pentacles, is exactly what has you there. You take these small, what's the word I'm looking for? You will take the small battles that you win. But justice isn't serving you. Justice is not serving you. Like I told you, for injustices to be made just, the truth must be revealed. So you're going to continually keep looping over and over and over again until you really look at this situation with truthful eyes. But the energy is here. Justice is not serving you. It wants to. But until you accept that you were done wrong and get out of an energy of constantly wanting to see someone pay for what was done to you, instead of taking a strategic action on the part that you played and really accept, then justice is not going to serve you. Justice is just going to loop you right back to that Six of Pentacles. And just to let you know before I go, Six of Pentacles operating in shadow. Six of Pentacles operating in shadow is imbalance, is overgiving and under-receiving, is feeling trapped and dependent, is constantly feeling taken advantage of, is constantly feeling like they don't know how to get the balance back. That's where you are. And that is the reason why when you get these small battles, you win these small little wars, you revert right back to feeling like you're unfulfilled. That's what I'm feeling. Really examine this, Aquarius, and figure out where the imbalance is. And I'm going to name your video that. Remember, injustices will not be just. And I'm going to name this so you remember. Injustices will not be just. What did I say? If the truth is not revealed. The justice card may not be there. It might as well not be there, because for injustices to be made just, the truth must be revealed. Like, share, and subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. Everything you need is below in the description box for you and your collective. It is always a pleasure digging deep with you. If you want a much broader stroke, you can go and watch the collective readings. There is a career and money. So since this new moon in Scorpio is hitting you in the 10th house, maybe you can go and listen to that. You may resonate with it. It's an excellent reading, and I was up last night doing it because I was called to do it late too. Go check that out. What are their intentions and how do they see you? All of those may resonate with you. And I will see you when we open up Pandora's box in this new moon in Scorpio tomorrow in the audio video podcast. And to everyone else, I'll see you next week when we do it again. by Aqua.